Oh my God. Do you hear that? It sounds like a stampede. It's the Three Horsemen. Oh, yeah. Everybody's so excited for the Three Horsemen. Woo.
Yeah, baby.
We don't score touchdowns.
No
Field goals
touchdowns.
only.
About the team that is second in the fucking division now. The
Yeah.
Indianapolis
Right.
Colts in the
That's
worst
right.
division of all time.
The Colts are bad. They still won the game, and the game was so bad that we couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it until now.
Sure. No,
Which it was.
we didn't have time.
I mean, yeah, we also didn't have time, but thank fucking Christ that the Colts won, because they just ran Russell Wilson straight through the wood chipper, and the Colts kind of skated by without anyone really talking about it.
Yep. I mean, the Colts were so bad. I know that I texted in the middle of the game at some point, we need to see Flacco. Or not Flacco. What am I saying?
Nick Foles.
Big Nick Foles.
Let's trade a first rounder for Flacco.
Yep, that'll be next year.
let's sell the farm.
Yep. No, but really we need to see Sam Ellinger, but he was on the injury report, so wasn't going to happen anyway. But I just don't see it. And then it's so frustrating because then Matt Ryan will lead a fun drive right at the end of the game. And if they had just put the goddamn ball in the end zone, I would have won my bet from last week.
That's right.
The only thing that didn't hit was I bet Russell Wilson to throw the under, and he was going to, because he looked like shit all game. And then right at the end of the fucking game, in overtime, he gets the ball after we score a field goal. He gets the ball. He marches down the field. It is unbelievable that they didn't get a touchdown with how easily they were driving. They were just terrible in the red zone all night. And they suck. We suck, but they sucked more.
Nice.
And he hit the over in that. I was so fucking mad because if we had just punched in a touchdown, all of a sudden your boy is $100 richer. The bet hits, and it did not. I haven't hit shit.
Brutal.
I think one silver lining I have about that game is that, like, I think it was great that it was on prime time, because then you had Al Michaels and Herb Street who would just openly talk about how bad it was. Mm-hmm. Where if it's like, newer announcers, they would, they don't have the confidence to be like, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny that Al Michaels, like, he called the Miracle on Ice, and he also had to call that game.
That huge old
like those are
turd of a game.
Those are both on his resume.
Yeah, I think that you've just mentioned the peak and the valley of his career, because this was the low point, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this was a bad game. It was a bad game. The end was tight. So the very last play of the game was possibly the tightest part of the game, and you did have to wait about what felt like 6 hours to get there. Connor fell asleep.
I did.
So you missed Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore batting the ball down, and this is after
pick. He got the pick in the end zone. Before
but also,
that,
they threw the ball to Cortland Sutton in the end zone at the very end of the game to win the game. And Cortland Sutton earlier in the game had called Stephon Gilmore small. He gave him the little boy.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, and Stephon Gilmore kept him from winning the game. So it was a nice little
I'm going to save real fast because my shit's already freezing. So let's take a quick... Let me just save it real quick.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back. Yeah, this is...
Dude, that's my internet.
That's your internet?
Yeah. Tim froze out for me too.
Post
okay. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, my internet is so fucked up all the time. Like, I don't understand. We have brand new internet. It's just like my computer hates staying connected to it all the time. It like hates it. It's like the internet is a football.
Hold on.
And my computer.
Don't be funny. Wait, let's because I got to start recording.
You can't hold him back.
Yeah.
You can't hold him back.
3, 2, 1. Sorry, what were you saying about that time? It
Well,
was
my
super
internet,
bad.
my internet hates, like my computer hates being on the internet for too long. Like it hates being connected to the internet. It's like the internet is a football
Mm-hmm.
and my computer is Matt Ryan.
Right.
And
Whoa.
my
Man.
computer has to drop it onto the ground several times during the day, just so that everyone knows that, it sucks.
Your computer will have a
Speaking-
great drive going, connecting
Yes.
on a lot of stuff.
Oh, we're
Hitting
watching.
it to Alec Pierce all day.
Yes.
That's you
Yeah,
streaming
baby.
One Piece. And
Right.
You're right, man. Alec Pierce is the real deal, by the way, huh?
Yeah, he looked
He
good.
looked great. He looked fucking great. He was killer. He hit my over on yards easily.
Yes.
Because I bet him to get, I think, like 25. I think his over under was like 25 or 30. And I was like, well, that's definitely hitting. And he got like 80 yards.
Yeah, he
Love
looked really
targets.
good. Let's see. Let's go to the stats. It was probably one of the best parts of the show of the game.
The greatest show on turf.
Also,
Great
Deion
episode this week.
Jackson looked pretty good. What would be our fourth string running back.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
No, he did pretty good. He had 13 carries for
Yeah.
62 yards. Alec Pierce had 8 receptions for 81 yards. Matt Ryan had 251 yards and 2 picks because he sucks. And let's see.
He also fumbled at least once. Did he fumble twice?
Twice.
He
Yeah.
fumbled twice. The
Got
man.
11 on the year.
Philip Lindsay had 11 carries for 40 yards.
He was
Naheem
looking
Hines.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Naheem
yeah,
Hines
we
has
gotta
that
talk
one
about Naheem
tragic carry.
So Naheem Hines, he was I think he was my pick last week for Bozo mode, or I can't remember if it was him or Pierce, but I definitely was going all in on him. Moments before the game. I texted you guys that I was starting him in my fantasy league. I decided
I
fuck
also did.
Romeo
I
Dobbs.
also did as well.
I put him in at flex. I was like, he is going to pop off immediately. First drive. I want to say it was like a screen pass, very short. Does not catch it, goes right through his hands. And I was like, that is not a good start for our boy.
No.
Third down, he gets another look. He goes into 2 fellas who knock him back and forth, and he gets the old Tua legs, and he can't. He stumbles a little bit, and now he is out of the fucking ball game. 3 plays in. And
especially
so,
after that Tua injury, they're never letting you
Yeah.
come back in the game if you
Which
stand
is
up like that.
probably
As
for
it
the
should
best.
have been.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Like,
If you stand up like a baby deer that was just born, you are not coming back into the game.
Right.
That is just how it goes.
and that
But
really should just be the standard. Like no blue tent, no nothing. A little
Mhm.
wobble, bye-bye for the week.
Yeah.
and I started him. I don't know why. I thought, he's gonna pop off this week.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take Leonard Fournette out. I'm gonna put Naheem Hines in. Leonard Fournette scores, 35 points on my
Yeah.
bench.
Mhm.
I still would have lost my fantasy game. It did not matter. The dude I was playing popped the fuck off.
Did he
It
have
really
Kelce?
pissed me. What?
Did he have Travis Kelce?
Yes. And I think he had Jalen Hurts. I don't know.
Damn.
But it
Travis
was a real
Kelce
bummer.
league winner this week.
Yeah.
He got
Travis
4
Kelce.
touchdowns.
Can you even bet that?
I don't think you can.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
think,
you could.
I don't know if you can bet more than 3.
Yeah.
I think 3
On
touchdowns. is the
FanDuel.
highest you can get. I don't. The way he did it too was so. He had like 4 touchdowns and like 8 yards or something like that. It was nuts.
Yeah,
All
The Jelani Woods line.
yeah.
I just needed they were on the 1 yard line. I'm like, if Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets a touchdown here, I win like $35.
Mhm. And
And then they were like,
did he get the original one that they called back? Like it turned out he was down.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I was
watching
at
that game.
I was doing the Cumtown show.
Oh,
Whoa. Fucking name dropper over here.
Yeah, I said it's a little funny mom that night.
Hey, how was it?
Not very good because Nick and Adam weren't there, so no one really gave a shit about the
Yeah.
show.
That happened last time I was there too. Although it was still fun, but
Well,
it's
it
not
sounds
the
like a
same
great
as-
show.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I lost my fantasy game. I have the worst fantasy team of all I've ever had. I lost this week to a guy with 3 inactive players because he's not playing in the league. He doesn't even know he's in the league. we made a deal as a league to just let his team stay so that everybody got an easy win, and I fucking lost to him because he had Gabe Davis and I put in Naheem Hines. And
Is this in Dave's league?
Yeah,
that's so funny.
Yeah, not good. My team fucking sucks. Turns out going Colts heavy in my lineup is not serving me. It is not serving, honey.
The Colts do not serve cunt on Maine, but
oh my God.
What?
That's gay talk for looking good.
Jesus Christ.
You guys need to be better allies. Nah,
that terminology hasn't made it to Indiana yet. We're still
yeah. What is everyone still saying? Fabulous. Is that what everyone in Indiana says?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in first in both of my fantasy leagues.
Damn.
Because I am smart.
Nice. I wouldn't say that. Everybody's been saying that this year is actually the luckiest year that's ever happened.
No, it's pretty smart. I got Jalen Hurts in both leagues.
Most years
helped me a lot.
It takes a lot of skill. This year, everybody who's winning is actually lucky. Is what
that's true.
Analysts are saying.
All analysts are like, this is lucky year for lucky people. It actually doesn't involve any skill at all or being smart.
Actually, only kind of idiots are winning their leagues right now. Is what
analysts
are saying.
I got to start making some trades.
And they say if you actually are winning at this point in the year, that you are a loser and nobody really likes you that much.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
Yeah, I mean that sucks for you, Connor. I'm sorry that you had to hear from us.
They're talking about my friend Connor, but
yeah,
it is good.
I banged on my
good
TV.
To know.
Yeah,
that's my friend. I shook my TV. That's my friend. Connor. You're talking about.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys having my back.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really want to because you're like a loser or whatever, but I have to at a loyalty.
Well, I mean that's that's what shows real friendship. The people who do it when it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate that in you.
Well, that's good. Speaking of losers, the Colts are going to play the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes. Who are fumbling the bag. Trevor.
The Jaguars did fumble the bag. They look like dumbasses. They played the Houston Texans and lost because they suck.
Yeah. Anybody who loses to the Texans fucking sucks. And if you tie with the Texans, you're actually really good.
You're pretty good.
That's right. That's right. That's actually true. It's actually like more of a skill to tie.
Mm-hmm.
And like winning is just lucky.
Yeah.
And losing means you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm in that situation. I'm just lucky.
Yeah, Connor, you're lucky.
Tied any week in fantasy because
the Colts are like,
I don't have that skill yet.
The Colts are like Tom and I. They're cool and people like them. And then you're like, I don't know. Let me pick a team here. The shitty dumbass team that sucks.
Yeah.
So I guess they're from Canada where Tom is.
Man, how about I am in Canada. I should point out to the listeners, I am at the ugliest sounding hotel I've ever been. The name of this hotel is the Viscount Gort.
Well, it sounds we're losing some fans on that one. We're losing all the Gort heads.
It sounds like a noise you make when you think you're gonna throw up. You're just like Viscount Gort. Yeah.
How were the shows last night?
We had one show. I thought I was gonna get into a fist fight after it. A guy called me ugly. He pissed me off.
So good.
Yeah. I might lose my mind here. I've got 5 more days.
The guy called you ugly.
Called me ugly. And here's the thing. He was not busted, but he was a fucking loser. And
no.
I made fun of him.
So he was like hot. He was a hot loser.
He wasn't hot, but he wasn't like he was just a regular looking like 25-year-old try hard ass dude, and he was all tatted.
But he wasn't whatever that phrase Tim said was.
Busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't busted.
Wait, what phrase did I said? I just say busted.
Yeah.
No. What was that weird shit you said?
When?
What are you talking about?
The way gay people describe something.
Oh,
he was not putting cunt on Maine.
Okay.
Why were you guys acting like that didn't happen?
I forgot
what you were talking about. I thought you were saying he just said it. It was confusing.
Because I've been calling people busted like for the last few days. I said that Diane Keaton was busted last night, which she fucking is, and nobody fucking believes me.
I do.
Dude, Father of the Bride is a
Yeah.
Father of the Bride. I thought it was going to be funny.
Me too. It's got Steve Martin and Diane Keaton in it. It's not funny. It's like
It's not
way
funny.
too sappy and serious.
I hate the internal monologue the whole time. He's like, and that's the time. That's when I saw my daughter become a woman. I'm like, dog, I think you want to bang your daughter.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't say
The whole
that.
time the man was trying to get up in his daughter's sniz.
Dude, so many times I'm watching like a father-daughter dance or like a, mother-son dance, and I'm like, this is a little too much. Like, why'd they pick this song?
Why are you grinding?
Yeah. Why are you
your
playing
daughter-
Pony and grinding?
Let your daughter dance with Kev.
Yeah.
I always think that they should dance with friend of the show, Kevin Lobkovich. That guy loves dancing.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
and he's
reference to make.
safe.
Anyways.
So let's look ahead. We got to play the mighty Jacksonville Jaguars, who historically beat the Colts all the time because the Colts are bad and don't
But we're
even let
good
them
at home.
score.
Yeah,
we're good at home.
in our house. They beat us there, but they don't beat us. They don't beat us.
Welcome to our house. We're gonna score a touchdown. Listen, if they score a freaking touchdown, I'll be freaking excited. I would like them to actually win the game. According to the matchup predictor, the Jaguars have a 60.3% chance of winning the game, and the Colts have a 39.2% chance of winning the game.
We're dogs at home?
We're dogs, but according to the spread, we're giving up 2.5.
Wait.
Yeah, that's because we're just getting the standard home field advantage.
Yeah. So they're giving us 2.5 at home. The Colts are they say they look like a loss, Miss Swan style, but
Sure.
I don't know. But we've got Ashton Dulins on IR.
Which stinks. I like him.
Yeah, I like him too. Jonathan Taylor, questionable. Leonard, questionable.
Both possibly retiring.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
it's up in the
JT's
air.
gonna play.
Taekwon
Yeah,
Lewis.
he's gonna play golf because he's retiring.
Oh my God, Connor, what are you hearing out on the streets of Indianapolis?
Yeah, good question.
I hear these guys want to hang it up.
Who are you talking to?
Jonathan Taylor and Shaq Leonard. We're in a group text.
Now,
No.
okay. Now, is this a Jonathan Taylor that's in your law school that's like, this is a little too hard for me, and I'm thinking about hanging it up, and you got confused?
Oh, I guess he does work in the garden department at Lowe's, so maybe it's not the same one.
No, that's the same guy, actually.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor loves being hands-on with the people. All right, so he might retire, work at Lowe's.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, he could. I mean, I don't know, man. If he doesn't play, I don't know what that looks like. But I do think our defense has looked really good. And
the defense has looked
Russell
very
Wilson
good.
is just a dumbass, but
no, the defense.
I think both those things could be true.
Yeah.
All except for the Titans game, the defense has actually looked pretty good against the run. They give up too much underneath. So like it'll look like the quarterbacks don't really have a ton of yards on the Colts because they're only getting 5, 6, 7 yard gains per throw, but like they just give up everything underneath, and they just need someone. But they had 2 interceptions last week, which was pretty sick. And then and what's his name, the new kid filling in for Julian Blackman, played really well.
Rodney Thomas.
Yeah, maybe Rodney or McLeod.
We got the 2 Rodneys, McLeod and Thomas. McLeod is a vet, and Thomas is I think our 7th rounder from Yale.
Oh, then it was Thomas. Oh, he's from Yale. See, he was using his mind out there.
But he would have had an interception if the ref didn't run into him.
Yes, that's true too. That was really fucked up. And then it's so fucked up that the ref is part of the field. It's like, dog, you suck.
Yeah. You can't even play football.
Yeah. Look at you. You got run over by one of the guys.
Man, speaking of how refs suck, did you guys see the play that everybody's pissed off about this week with
The
refs?
roughing the passer call.
So there was two, but the one that was the bigger one was the sack fumble that the guy recovered
Chiefs
as he was
game.
landing on the quarterback. Yeah, as he was landing on Mahomes. It was or not Mahomes, the other way.
Derek
around.
Carr.
I
saw
our
that.
Our good friend Chris Jones from the
Yeah.
Chiefs
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was looked like to me. Now I'm not a referee and I'm a regular man. Looked to be a regular tackle on a regular guy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What were they? What was the point? Was he was?
It wasn't even like a. It was. I mean, it was a strip fumble, and then he lands on the ball, which happens to be above the quarterback. Like
Right.
he's
So were they
getting the
claiming that
ball.
he drove his body into the quarterback?
They
Because
did
you're not
it.
allowed
I think it's
Yeah.
the body weight rule.
Yeah.
Where you can't have your whole body weight fall on top of the quarterback. Which
But if the
is
ball is
silly.
not in the quarterback's
Yeah,
hands,
he's
you
no
can
longer-
go
yeah,
after
you
the
can do it.
ball.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's exactly what he did, and it's like you can see it. He strips it. The ball goes right into his body, so he's landing on the ball.
Yeah.
And it just happens that Derek Carr is right underneath it, and they instead of losing the ball in bad position, now get to keep it. And I want to say they got a touchdown on that drive, but I cannot remember.
Yeah. Then that kept them. I think
They
the
at least
Chiefs
got
would
a
have
field
covered the
goal.
spread
Yeah, that fucked
if
me.
that's. Yeah.
'Cause I did bet.
I thought
bet
that was a
Patrick
good.
Mahomes 5.5 spread, and
Yeah, I
did
thought.
not
Well, I
get
was like,
there.
Mahomes is for sure getting this 250, and I don't.
Yeah.
You know,
It didn't
and
look.
they're-
It didn't look like it in the first half, and then the second half he came alive.
He
That
does
was a
that,
fun
man.
game.
yeah, he'll do that though. Like in the first half, he'll fucking suck dick, and then in the second half, he'll blow it up for like
Yep.
200 yards.
Yep. But them
But,
giving up that last touchdown really fucked me. And also they had a chance to go up like 9 or 10 and fumbled the bag for your boy.
Do you think Devontae Adams pushed that cameraman over because he knew you didn't hit your bet?
I think that's why
Oh,
he was
maybe.
upset, is he was like, I shouldn't have
like,
caught that. I shouldn't have let that.
This was for
touchdown get
fucking
to me."
Tom.
Yeah.
That was
Yep.
so funny when he pushed that guy over. It's
Dude,
so
and
rude.
The tweet is the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Oh yeah, his tweet is very funny. I'm sorry if you see this.
If you see, we should read the tweet.
Of course
because
he's
it
gonna
is-
see it.
It is so funny. All right. Devontae Adams. So he did, I want to point out, he did apologize in the locker room, but because
Yeah.
the reporters are on him. But you see it. You can watch the clip. He pushes this kid and then just keeps it moving. And he still kind of blames the kid too. He says, sorry to the guy I pushed over after the game. Obviously very frustrated at the way the game ended. And when he ran in front of me as I exited, that was my reaction. I felt horrible immediately. That's not me. My apologies in all caps. Man, hope you see this. It's like, dog,
He
fucking didn't
can't
look
be
back.
that.
Yeah.
He won't be hard to find. Like
Yeah.
ask
Yeah.
one guy who works for the team to
Yeah.
help you find that guy.
Listen,
I want to know
Devontae Adams, here's what you got to do. If the man is based in Kansas City, you gotta pay for him to go to Oklahoma Joe's and get whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets to skip the line.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I think
And-
that would be a good
and
apology. That would
maybe-
be good for me. I would also have sued Devontae Adams. I'd have
Oh,
made up
yeah.
that I got some fucking injury from falling down.
My neck, my back.
Oh.
My pussy, my crack.
My pussy
That's
and
right.
my crack.
They're like, sir, we don't think you have a pussy. I'd be like, first of all,
First,
pronouns. Secondly,
fine,
I do.
my pussy and
my pussy.
and my crussy.
Damn.
Oh man.
Devontae Adams hurt my mussy. I'm going to need to be compensated $40 million.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I'd have
That
sued.
was very
I'd have
funny.
sued the shit out of Devontae Adams. That's
Oh,
the kind
yeah.
of shit where you're just. That's like
made.
that's prime.
Yeah.
Could say you fell back, got whiplash. You're getting easily. You get 50 grand for that,
Yeah.
dude.
He shouldn't have gotten up so quick. He fucked
No,
up.
he should have stayed on the ground and acted hurt.
He started crying.
But I mean, I got hit. Listen, I got hit. I got T-boned in a cab, and I was so drunk I got upset and just walked home. I should have stayed in the cab and acted like really fucked up.
When was this?
I was like 22. And the cab, it was really foggy out, and the cab was turning from the middle lane to take me back to my house. And there was another car coming in the right lane, and they T-boned us as we were turning. And I kept yelling at the cab. I go, don't turn, don't turn. And they just shellacked us. And I was like, I think I had gotten in a fight with my girlfriend at the time or something, and I was already pissed off. And I was just like, great car accident. Awesome. The next morning I woke up, I was like all fucked up.
I remember one time we were walking in Chicago when we lived there, you and I, and you like almost walked into the street, but you didn't see this truck that was coming. And so I like held you back, and you go, why the fuck did you do that? And I was like, what? And you go, that was a work truck. If I would have gotten hit by that, I could have gotten so much money.
Yeah, they like ran the stop sign, I think. I would have gotten,
that was your ticket.
Fucking paid, bro.
So I'm sorry you missed out on that on my accord.
No, it's all right. I've done it. I did it to myself as well. Because cab companies have like umbrella insurance. You can like really sue them. Anyway, we should give out our stud of the week and who we send to the glue factory.
Yeah, I mean, I think we get this week is double studded, not unlike my my dick piercing. I think so. My internet is fucked up, but what's the name of the defensive back? It was Norman. What's his name?
Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore. I'm a dumbass. Where did I get that? Yeah, Stephon Gilmore, stud of the week. He saved the day. Yep. Oh, actually, triple. Our kicker fucking killed it this week.
Hack.
You're just taking all the options. Chase McLaughlin.
Chase McLaughlin, yeah.
Tim's cousin.
If we're picking one, I have to, you got to go with Gilmore, but I really loved Pierce this week. I was very happy to have him on the squad. Yeah.
All right. I'll go with Pierce then, Tom. I'll give it to Pierce. I was going to give it to Gilmore, but since you've already given it to him, I'll give my stud of the week to Pierce.
I'll give it to Tim's second cousin, Chase.
Thank you.
Pretty never great when your kicker is the stud of the week, but given the situation, I mean, he hit some deep balls. He looked good. Loved it.
He looked good. Journeyman kicker making good on contract or something. I don't know. Make a movie about him.
Make a movie. Is he like Mormon or something? We need.
I hope not.
If you want a movie about you as a football player, you have to be very religious.
Yeah. You have to be. You have to be tricked by somebody online.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. I think we need him to be Muslim.
Yeah.
I think that's our best bet.
That would be good. Chase McLaughlin, the white Muslim kicker. Now that's a movie I'd see.
A movie, baby. That's a whole film.
All right.
Now
we got to send.
Factory?
I don't know. Maybe a little bitch by the name of Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it could be Matt Ryan. If you're in the glue factory every goddamn week, you might just be Matt Ryan.
2 interceptions, 2 fumbles. Bitch. What?
Yeah, and it didn't even feel like the line was that bad this week. I don't know. It was. What did you think,
Connor?
Well, Matt Pryor, he's got to fucking go. He's not tucking in his jersey. They moved him over to the right to see if that was more comfortable. It's not. He's bad.
Well, and then our new boy got 3 offsides in a row.
3 holding.
3 holding
in a row.
3 holds in a row.
I think they're gonna stick with him though, which I don't know. I'm fine. If the unit sucks, you might as well like see if this guy can be good.
Yeah.
That's what my girl said. She goes, the unit sucks, but I'm gonna see if this guy can be good.
Yeah.
God, what a stupid fucking game.
But yeah, you can't fumble the ball that many damn times.
He's got 11 fucking fumbles, man. It's
just go down every once in a while.
And you see him almost fumble even more. Like he just does this goofy ass move when he's under pressure where he pokes the ball out in front of him, and you're like, dude, just tuck it. Like,
hey, you want it? You want this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hit me? Oh, better get this ball as far away from my body as I can.
They won't hit me if I don't have the ball.
I don't want to land on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't hit me. I don't even have the ball. I barely have it. Yeah, he's brutal. the 2 picks, I was like, I legit was like, they might pull him. I don't know what's gonna happen, but this feels like we're heading to an ugly impasse with Matt Ryan.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, he did look terrible. I think if he looks bad in the first half this week, they got to put in Foles.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Connor?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know like what it'll take for them to bench him. Like at this point, I don't know, because he'll lead a great drive and then do something fucking stupid. Like if he just had a game with no turnovers, he'd have an incredible stat line.
Yeah.
Maybe that happens this week. Maybe this is the week that he fucking pops the F off.
I really, yeah, I hope he fucking pops the F off. Yeah, I think against the Jags it could happen, even though they brutally defeated us in Jacksonville. I think that was because of their loser juice that we can't stay away from.
That's true.
Sip it, and I don't know.
But,
I think he could pop off. Should we? Sorry, go ahead, Tim.
Well, I mean, there is loser juice in the water in Jacksonville, and it is hard not to drink it. But the Jacksonville Jaguars might get a little bit tired and out of shape this week from the diabetes juice in the water in Indianapolis. The very sweet water causing diabetes for many in the state.
We put sugar. A lot of places are putting fluoride in the water. We pour pure cane sugar.
Pure cane sugar.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be on the injury report for having the sugars this week.
Yeah. People are like, oh my God, is this Mexican Coke or is this water from Indianapolis?
In Indiana, when you order water, they say cream and sugar.
So hopefully the Jaguars get real dehydrated from having diabetes, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's make our predictions for the week.
Make our predictions. Yeah, and then we have one segment to close it out. But we do have to do our gambling segment.
We don't have any stats yet since we're doing it on Wednesday. What we could do is I'll make a video and send it to me, and I'll post them, and I can mash them all up together and put it as just a little segment on as like an audio segment too.
Okay. So we should wait to
just set do that. Let's do that Friday or Saturday. Just send me a video of you saying what you want for the week. Just look at the stats, and then I'll post it, because we have what, $5 each from that one guy, and then $5 from my brother.
Right. Yep. True.
So we'll I'll make
jackpot and the Frank Reich map quest.
Yes, Frank Reich map quest and the Jack McLaughlin jackpot.
He was right about that.
Here's my prediction for the score this week. We are gonna win 12-8. All safeties, both sides.
Incredible.
I like the idea of it being 4 safeties.
10 safeties.
4 safeties to 5 safeties.
Well, it was. I said 12-8, so it'd be 6-4. Oh, wow! You don't believe in the defense. You gotta have more faith, Tom.
No, I like that. So you're saying 12-8.
12-8.
Fun.
But all safeties. If it's another way to get there, I am wrong.
I like that.
I think we finally find the goddamn end zone this week after so long of looking for it. And I think Pierce finally scores this week. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So I still think it's probably going to be fucking low scoring. But who knows? Maybe they'll come out guns a-blazing. I'm going to say the Colts win 20-10.
Oh, nice. Not bad. I don't know what the over-under is. I don't think they have one yet, but I think the Colts flip it on them. 24-0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
Do a 24-0 flip-flop switch swap.
Yes.
Squibbity bibbity boo.
Yeah, that's right. And
I love it.
And then Trevor Lawrence has to. Oh, we should do a hair for hair match like in the WWE. Yeah. And if Trevor Lawrence loses, he has to sit in the middle of the field and get all his hair shaved off.
I love
who
that.
would who would be putting that bet up on our team? Like our long snapper? He's got long hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Or Matt Ryan has to wear a wig. He has
Yes.
to get long hair going because he would look so silly.
Yeah, he has to wear a dreadlock wig.
Oh no.
Do we want to make predictions for who's going to pop off? Who's going to go bozo mode?
Yep.
So I think this week, Pittman is due. He's been
Yes,
kind
I
of
agree.
slumping. Pierce has become more of a target than he has. Our tight ends are scoring way more than him. I think he's due. My vote is for old Pittman to pop off.
All right. Con man.
I think to go Riggins mode, and this is a little modified. I think Deion Jackson's going to get a lot of clock this week. I think he had 91 total yards last week, so I just think he's going to get a lot of opportunities. He might break 100 total yards from scrimmage.
Dang.
That would be cool.
That would be sick.
That would be cool. We'll see what happens. So last game, Alec Pierce and Pittman did not play. Ashton Doolin on injured reserve did have 79 yards. Pittman does have a good chance of popping off. No, that was the game where almost everybody was out.
Oh, that's right.
Because everyone was like, "Oh, the Colts are going to lose because they don't got nobody."
I'm a dumbass. Yeah.
If Taylor comes back, I think Taylor pops off.
Wait, no.
But
Pittman played. He got 8 targets
against the Jaguars.
No, against the Broncos. I was confused.
No, against the last time against the Jaguars.
Yes, yeah.
No, so the Jaguars have played us when we don't have anybody except for Matt Ryan, who does hate the football and is pretty scared of it, and is probably more scared of it now because it is the spookiest time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So he may think that it's possessed by a devil or some type of demon. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that makes him throw it harder. Yeah. We'll see. But I would like to think, who am I going to go with? I don't know. I'm going to go. I think Stephon Gilmore gets another. I think Stephon Gilmore goes bozo mode on Christian Kirk this week.
You fucked up. You meant to say goblin mode.
Oh, goblin mode. That's correct. Yes. In the spookiest time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the goblins are out.
That's right.
All right, we have one more segment. We should take a quick break because I want to make sure my thing is saved before we do this last segment. We'll be right back.
Here's a word from our sponsors.
Yes. All right. Just pause and I want to save. Okay, and now I'll start recording again. And I'll clap so that we have the marker and the Zoom audio. 1, 2, 3. Great. All right, we're back, and we have one more little segment for you before we got to get out of here. This was suggested from friend of the show, Josh Murphy. He had an idea for a little segment we could do. I got to share my screen so that we can do this. Advanced sharing options. That's not how I want to do it. Okay. Share sound. Okay.
Can you guys hear that honking?
What's that?
Nope.
No.
Okay, good.
All right, desktop 1. Let me see here. Okay, can you guys see my screen here?
Yes.
I see it.
And let me do this. Hopefully you guys can hear this when I do it. Give me 1 second here.
Are you going to show us clips from last night's show?
Wait, why is this not? I wish I had that. That would be sick.
I want to see that man call you ugly. Put that on Reels.
It pissed me off. All right, here we go. Let me see if this plays. I'm gonna have to do this, so I won't be able to hear. All right.
Oh no, I don't like the name of that. Oh no.
So this is a little segment
fucked up.
Connor's Legal Corner.
No,
Connor's professional law advice. He'll represent you if you're nice.
He passed the bar, so don't you wait. He can practice law in any state.
He believes in justice for all. He'd even represent Rachel Dolezal. It's Connor's Legal Corner.
You guys were able to hear that the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I am not an attorney.
Connor is our
I
resident
am not
law
licensed to
lawyer.
practice law.
No. Connor,
Oh,
according
my
to the
God.
song, you can practice law in any state.
Yeah, that's
I am not an attorney. If you're from the Ethics
this is,
Board
of
or
course, our
the
segment.
American
You, the
Bar
listeners.
Association, I, Connor Delahanty, am not purporting myself as an attorney.
You, the listeners, of course, are able to use our attorney at law, Connor Delahanty.
I am not an attorney.
And if you have legal questions, send them in. Josh Murphy has the first legal question for our lawyer.
Okay. I'm not an attorney.
This is from Josh Murphy. Now, Connor, he needs your help here. He says,
I am not an attorney.
He says, my neighbor recently cut down a tree that partially fell on my property and has left it for about a week. It is killing my grass in that area. The local little gas station by my place will buy firewood from folks for $25 a bundle. Can I chop down the part of the tree on my property and sell it? What do you say, attorney at law, Connor Delahanty? What is your advice?
I have no advice because I am not an attorney and I am not equipped to give legal advice.
Connor texted me privately. Yes, you can do that.
No, I did not.
He said, wink,
I am not an attorney.
I am a lawyer. And
Also,
I'm
Connor
not a
texted
lawyer.
me and said you're allowed to beat up your neighbor for leaving his tree on your lawn that long.
that's true. It's technically a
I did none of
state
this.
law.
I'm not an attorney. This is fucked up. This
All right,
is harassment.
that has been Connor's legal corner. Let's hear that. Let's
not
hear
an attorney.
Again. Where did it go? God damn it.
Oh man. And if you'd like to any law advice, you can email us at 3horsemenpod@gmail.com. Let me see if we have
I
any.
will not give any legal
Hold
advice.
on. Let's hear the theme song.
I
as
am
an-
not
as an outro
equipped to
that.
give legal advice.
We got to close the legal corner song.
I
We're
am
still
not
in
a
it.
lawyer. I am not a lawyer.
Wait, why didn't that work? Oh shit.
That's right, you fucking
Oh, because I'm not
idiot.
sharing the screen. That's why. Never mind. You guys can listen back to the song if you want. You know.
Yeah,
what it
you
sounds
guys
like.
can realize I'm not a lawyer.
Carlos said that the 3 Horsemen pod is ranking very well in the United Kingdom, which is fucked up because they don't even have football over there.
That's not true. They have it once a week.
Yeah.
No, they have. Yeah, they've had a couple.
Damn, I
games.
can't believe the Giants beat the fucking Packers. Was Charlie all
Dude.
fucking sad?
He barely gave a shit. I feel like I don't know. He was barely. Although he did watch the Bears game with us and shit and like cheer every time the Vikings did something good.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a good time.
All right. Well, boys, this was a good episode, I think.
Great time. Good.
Yeah, I hate the new segment.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What about the
I thought
song,
you
though?
would
Did you like
love
the
new-
song?
yeah, you love the new song, right?
It is funny that you guys sang.
Josh gave us a song to sing, but we did a little rewriting because melodically we had to make it work for what we were trying
Yeah,
to do.
we're not-
Yeah,
we're
you
not-
had to get it within your range.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not musical geniuses like Josh, so we had to like mix up the words a little bit so that unmusical people could sing it.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, send in your legal questions.
Still
and Connor will
Not
figure it
a
all
lawyer.
out.
Don't
Yeah,
send
3
in your
Horsemen.
legal questions to me because I am not a lawyer.
Yeah, right. Send them to me at 3horsemenpod@gmail.com.
I will not answer them because I am not a lawyer.
And Tom and I will be in Columbus, Ohio, 11-1, Chicago, 11-2. Are we going to Omaha, 11-3?
We're waiting for the details from one.
Waiting for deets and then possibly other places?
Yes, could be.
Yeah.
All right.
Connor, do you have anything to plug?
Next July, I will be taking the bar exam because
Hell
I
yeah.
am not yet a lawyer.
That's cool.
Nice.
So they make you like retake that every couple of years, or
Nothing I say is legal advice.
Nice.
all right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Please rate and review the podcast, and if you watch on YouTube, give us some comments and feedback and stuff.
Yeah,
We'll
comment,
yeah.
subscribe.
We love notes.
And tell a friend,
Yeah.
baby. We need some fucking listeners on this thing.
Or an
That would be-
enemy.
Mhm.
You think I care?
Yeah,
We got new segments. We're making songs for your motherfucking asses.
Yeah, all for free.
Mhm.
I think. Not.
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you want to send in gambling money, just text me or whatever. I don't know, or
Text
hit
me.
hit up Tim. I don't know. Or
Yeah.
Connor.
You can hit us
DM.
up at 3horsemenpod at
Or that,
gmail.com.
Yes. All right. I gotta go. Bye, boys.
All right, bye.